SW Investment LLC for 3.74 acres at the intersection of US 20 West and Martell Boulevard in Rollins Township, Joe Davis County, Illinois. There is a sign up sheet here. If you plan on talking either for or against it, you have to sign in and on this, and we'll call you when it comes to the public. Anybody wants to participate in the public.
We talked about two spots, either one and then, yeah, have the more equipment that's out there. No. It's clean.
Yeah. The city council to order for the city of Galena, Illinois, Tuesday, October 10th, 2023. Take roll. So
Bernstein,
Here.
Johnson,
Here.
Here.
Stegmeyer,
Here.
Westermeyer,
Here.
Greenman is absent, and Brenner.
here we have a quorum. Next is the pledge of allegiance. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let's move ahead to the item number 23C-0385, reports of standing committees. We have no reports tonight. Let's move ahead to item number 23C-0386. It's comments, citizens' comments. It's not to exceed 15 minutes as an agenda item and not more than 3 minutes per speaker. If you wish to address the council table, step up to the microphone, state your name and your address.
Gerald Pedraza, resident of Joe Davies County since 1975, outside of Apple River, presently at 304 Territory Drive, Galena, Illinois. We who reside in the northwest corner of Illinois are exhausted, frustrated with lack of progress that the Twin Cities passenger service, Chicago to East Dubuque, operating through DeKalb, where Northern Illinois University is, Rochelle, Oregon, Milledgeville, Savannah, West Galena, and ending in East Dubuque. With the revival of Amtrak service comes potential major economic development, communities for both communities immediately on the route and adjacent and along the route. I'm here to ask for your support. I submitted a sample of a resolution to Mark last week, and I'm requesting that you review the resolution and that you pass it. In addition, we have a meeting that's planned in Savannah with the city council there, and we're receiving support for resolutions up and down the route from Savannah all the way into Chicago. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My name's Cullen Duke. I'm with Clayton and Associates, representing our client Primex Properties regarding the annexation and for the Tractor Supply project. Just wanted to introduce myself, and I'm here to answer any questions.
Okay.
Thank you.
At this time, I'll entertain a motion to open up the public hearing. Stegmeyer.
I move to open up the public hearing on the annexation agreement between the city of Galena and DSW Investments LLC for 3.74 acres at the intersection of US Route 20 West and Bartell Boulevard in Rollins Township, Joe Davies County, Illinois, item 23C-0387.
Second.
It's been moved second to open up for the public hearing. Take roll call on that, Sue.
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Stegmeyer,
Yes.
Westermeyer,
Yes.
Bernstein,
Yes.
Brenner.
Yes, motion carries. So at this time, I see we have one signature on the thing. Now, Joe, you want to go ahead and, before we start entertaining any pros or cons?
Sure. If anybody's going to testify in regards to the public hearing, whether for or against, please raise your right hand. Promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Thank you.
Okay, this time, I think we have one signature where you go to speak now or just sit there in case you need it when it comes up as an agenda.
I'll need it, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Anybody against public hearing, the annexation? Okay, we have none at this time. I entertain a motion to close public hearing 387, take roll, Sue.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westmeyer,
Yes.
Bernstein,
yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Renner.
Yes, motion carries. All right, then, we're back in regular session. Let's move ahead. Liquor Commission, we have nothing tonight. So we had a consent agenda C8 23-18. Do I have a motion?
Mr. Mayor?
Alderperson Jerry Keeper.
I move we approve consent agenda CA 23-18.
Okay, do I have a second on that consent agenda? Alderperson Tegmeyer, any questions on it? Discussion, all right. We have motion and a second, no discussion, take roll on that.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westmeyer,
Yes.
Weenan, absent. Bernstein,
yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Renner.
Yes, motion carries. All right, unfinished business, we have none tonight. Let's move right into new business, which is item number 23C-0393. It's the first reading of an ordinance authorizing the execution of an annexation agreement between the city of Galena and DSW Investment LLC for 3.74 acres at the intersection of US Route 20 West and Bartell Boulevard in Rollins Township, Davis County, Illinois. Do I have some type of motion on this? Alderperson Jerry Westmeyer.
I'll make a motion that we approve the ordinance authorizing the execution of annexation agreement township, Davis County, Illinois, 23C -0393.
Second.
All right, been moved in second on item number 23C-0393. Discussion.
I think it'll be a great addition. That lot out there, just sitting there empty anyway, so I think it'll be a great addition to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did mention too.
I add to our tax base, it would make.
Yes, it's always nice to see new business coming.
Yeah.
It really is. Is there anything else? All right, let's take a roll call on this for annexation. To make an ordinance. We need a 2/3 majority, so we need at least 5 votes to have this pass. Go ahead and take the roll call, would you please?
Westmeyer,
Yes.
Bernstein,
yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Renner.
Yes, motion carries. Yes, it was a 6-0, kind of unanimous vote. At this time, I think I'm going to entertain a motion to waive the second reading. The waiving of the second reading, we'll need 4 affirmative votes to waive it. So at this time, I'll entertain a motion to waive the second.
I'll
reading.
make a motion.
9-3. Any discussion on waiving the second? All right, here, take roll on the waiving of the second hearing.
Bernstein,
yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westmeyer,
Yes.
Renner.
Yes, motion carries. Let's move ahead then, item number 23C-0394. It's first reading of an ordinance amending the zoning map, zoning calendar number 23A-03, and an application by DSW Investment LLC and Primex Properties LLC for rezoning of 3.74 acres from limited agricultural to general commercial for a tractor supply store. Do I have a motion to approve it? Also,
Mayor, I move we approve an ordinance amending the zoning map, zoning calendar number 23A-03. An application by DSW Investments LLC and Primax Properties LLC for rezoning of 3.74 acres from limited agriculture to general commercial for a tractor supply store, 23C-0394.
did you want to waive the second?
And waive the second reading.
second,
All right, the move second on item number 23C-0394 in regards to the voting amendment to the zoning map and waiving the second reading on. Take roll call.
Bernstein,
yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer, Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westmeyer,
Yes.
and Renner.
Yes, motion carries. All right, then, let's move ahead to item number 23C-0395. Is discussion of possible action on a policy for the use of pesticides on the city-owned property. I have a motion for something on policies. Person take that.
I move to approve the policy for the use of pesticides on city-owned property, item 23C-0395.
Second.
All right, so move second on item number 23C-0395. Any further discussion on this? And we discussed it all in person, Jerry.
I'd like to add, where Perry Street, if anybody has driven by Perry Street in a while, it looks terrible there, and try to do a weed eater on that. It takes over a good half a day to weed eat that. Rocks get flowing everywhere. And I think if we can spray that and then put up a sign at each end of there that this has been sprayed, because otherwise it's gonna make a mess. They're gonna have to weed eat there it'd be a lot better off.
Right, Trey, all person members.
Yeah, I have to disagree, and I think that the policy covers, includes, the fact that the city administrator can make exceptions, and I would rather leave it that way than have this specifically included in the policy.
I agree with Jerry, and the restrictions are pretty much spelled out here, so I don't think they're, like he says, if we put signs up that it's been sprayed, should be okay. I agree with it.
Okay, all person take my.
I think the way that it's written is that we don't have to discuss each area of concern, and that then as a last resort, after all other things have been exhausted, the way it's written, then you could go in and possibly use pesticides as a last resort. So I would want to make sure that we follow this the way written. And if Perry Street is a problem come June or July, and we have tried all the other things, then we bring it up to the city administrator and see if it makes the special exception list. But I think that's why they have to.
Yes, and I think that's pretty much spelled out in policy. What's presented, and I think it'll be taken care of one way or the other, with some type of a non-pesticide thing or a weeder or something, but yeah, you'll have to work on that. Pam?
Yeah, I just want to comment on the fact that, the city administrator has included, integrated pest management into this policy. I think it lays out everything the city is doing, and it shows how we can, there are options to do better as we move along. So I'm really happy to see that.
It's a great policy.
Yeah.
Very well.
Yeah.
All person.
I agree with this, that Mark can make this decision if he wants to use a pesticide.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing, so I trust him to make that decision.
Yeah, I think that's the way we should go with the way the policy is written at this time. Okay, let's take a vote on approving this policy then. Go ahead.
Yes.
Haver,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westmeyer,
Yes.
Weed, Bernstein,
Yes.
Renner,
Yes, motion carries. Mark, on this, coming up next, I don't know whether we should have took care of this one under the information in regards to
Historically, ordinance changes have just been done under the new
regular
business.
agenda. Yeah, okay. I just want to be sure on that one. All right, thank you very much. Let's move ahead then. Item number 23C-0396. It's the first reading of an ordinance amending chapter 111, alcoholic beverages of the Code of Ordinances to modify the one-day Class E liquor license. Some type of motion on this one? Okay, go ahead. Did you have a hand up or not?
Yeah. I'll make a motion to approve the ordinance amending chapter 111 alcoholic beverages of the Code of Ordinance to modify the one-day Class E liquor license 23C-0396.
Second.
All right, it's been moved to second on item number 23C-0396. Discussion on this. And go
I
ahead.
don't see a problem with starting at 11 o'clock.
Okay, that was, as information sent out, that came to us via the
Yeah.
Lions Club, who start serving food. And that was the reason that they would like to see if they could go ahead and start at 11. And right now it says 12 noon, and that was it. Now, we'll leave it according to this, it'll be left at noon to 10. And that they will be given a start time of 11 o'clock.
I like that case by case basis, though.
Yes,
On there.
definitely so. Yep.
Oh.
Alderperson Dagmar?
I just have a question then. So is this approving the next Oktoberfest for the Lions Club, or this is just setting in a motion for the ordinance so that then they can say, hey, we started 11, and
Yeah.
then that's when the case by case, whenever they get the,
And it's for
Okay.
nonprofit organizations.
okay, it's great.
Any other discussion or questions on this one? Take roll, Sue.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westmeyer.
Yes.
Bernstein,
Yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Renner.
Yes, motion carries. All right, let's move ahead to item number 23C-0397. It's the first reading of an ordinance declaring surplus property a 2011 Dodge Ram pickup truck. I have a motion on the surplus property. Alderperson Jerry.
Mr. Mayor, I move we approve the first reading of an ordinance declaring surplus property 2011 Dodge Ram pickup truck. Waive the second reading, item 23C-0397.
Second.
All right, it's been moved second on number 23C-0397 in regards to excess property. Again, the police department got a new pickup. Mary, or Sue.
Tegmeyer, Westmeyer,
Yes.
Bernstein,
yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Renner.
Yes, motion carries. All right, then let's go ahead and item number 23C-0398. It's the first reading of an ordinance authorizing the execution of the IMLRMA minimum maximum contribution agreement. Do I have some type of Alderperson Penrose?
yeah, I move we approve the ordinance, excuse me, authorizing the execution of the IMLRMA minimum/maximum contribution agreement 23C-0398. You do want me to waive the second?
I would, Phil.
Yeah, and waive the second reading.
Okay, do I have a second on this motion? Alderperson Tegmeyer.
Second.
Discussion, I think with all the information Mark provided, it's a pretty good deal. It's been a pretty good deal. I
Yeah.
can't say nothing too much about it. It might go up. You never know. All right, yeah, it's been great. We've been with them with years and we've had great service. And whatnot. Anything else on this agreement? Take roll call, Sue.
Westmeyer,
Yes.
Bernstein,
Yes,
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
and Renner.
Yes, motion carries. Let's move ahead then. Alderperson Tegmeyer.
I make a motion to approve the warrants item of 10-10-23, item 090399. I just did that wrong. I'm sorry. I was looking at my bookmark.
That's okay.
Please hold. Let me try that again. I was doing so good. I make a motion to approve the warrants, item 23C-0399.
Okay, do I have a second on that motion? Alderperson Jerry Westmeyer,
Second.
second that. All right, now, do I have any questions on any of the bills?
yes.
Alderperson Kent.
Yeah, on Origin Design, that Franklin Street design. Could someone refresh my memory as to what that involves?
Matt, you want to come up quick and fill that in for Pam? That was dealt with I believe with the sidewalk to school program and the one going down the Hill Street.
Yeah, the upper part of Franklin Street by the schools from the
Oh,
vet clinic down to Hill Street.
Yeah.
okay,
We started preliminary design on that. So
Okay, great. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Matt. Any other questions on any of the bills? Okay, take roll call, Sue.
Bernstein,
Yes,
Johnson,
Yeah.
Kiefer,
Yes.
All right, let's move ahead to item number 23C. All right, let's move ahead to item number 23C dash 0400. It's on person comment, on person jury keeper.
Nothing tonight, Your Honor.
Cindy Johnson.
I'd like to thank all of the city workers that helped out this weekend for Country Fair. It went so well. Traffic wise, everything was great.
On person, Cindy Tiger.
I wanted to, yeah, the country fair went great, so I wanted to echo that as well. I wanted to thank Mark Moran for that well-written pesticide policy. I really appreciate it. And I also just wanted to take a moment to say that October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and we have a great resource in the county and the town Riverview Center. And I just thought I would give a little shout out to them. And if you need assistance, their number is 815-777-3680, or you can go to their website, riverviewcenter.org.
Okay. Anything else, Cindy?
No, thank you, Your
Okay,
Honor.
thank you. On person, Pam Bruce.
Yeah, two things. First of all, I think the Turner Hall sign looks great. And I just to piggyback on what Cindy was saying, if you see a purple light, people can put purple lights in their, their outdoor lighting, and that's what that signifies.
And again, about the second week in November for that to be complete. That's good news. And secondly, the lead service line replacement project, we're getting ready to start that possibly later this month, early November. Contractor plans to work through the winter. So that's good news. We'll be sending out, Matt Oldenburg will this week, notices to the neighborhoods where we'll be doing the work, and then we'll start having kind of one-on-one communications with those property owners that will have their services replaced. And of course, it will be free to all the property owners, so no cost.
That's great. Great. Take a look. Move ahead to item number 23C dash 0402. Mayor's report. I too want to echo like everybody's saying. Thank all the police department, the EMSers, their public works. They come in, they put it up, and they take it down, and you don't know anything happened over there. Everything worked out very well. And I hope. Anyway, at this time, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment. Cindy, your turn. Come on.
I make a move to adjourn the meeting. Item 23C-0403.
I need a second.
I'll second.
All the person, got a second. Take a roll call, Sue.
Bernstein,
No.
Just watch you be here by yourself. Shut the lights off when you leave.
I amend my vote, yes.
Johnson,
Yes.
Kiefer,
Yes.
Tegmeyer,
Yes.
Westermeyer,
Yes.
and Renner.
Yes, motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you all.
You're getting another little drink today.
Up there.